to another reaction. This is a new TV show. This is Avatar: The Last Airbender. You know, this is one of the shows, I have to be honest with you guys, I know nothing about. I think I saw the movie, whenever the movie came out. Was it 2010? Around the 2000s era. In the early 2000s, that movie came out, and I don't even remember that movie. So now we're getting into this show. I heard nothing but positive things about the show, so I'm going to try to fast track to watch every single episode of the show. I do know that it's like an hour each episode, I think. So bear with me, y'all, but we are in for a fun journey. The reason why I'm so excited about this show is because the elements of this show is fantasy genre. That is right up my alleyway. You guys already know. If you are not new here to this platform, you know that I love my fantasy genre. Now, if you're new to this platform, howdy-ho. Winslow. But this is definitely something that I'm looking forward to. I don't know the characters. I don't understand what's going on. I know I asked my friend, like, what's the reason. He was telling me about something about the fire people want to beat this people, whatever. I was like, let me watch it and find out for my damn self. So as a person that knows nothing, you're going to see an authentic reaction to this show. And I also know there is a cartoon on Netflix, I believe, that has this. So once again, shout out to Netflix producing these great live action TV shows, as well just creating great things over there on the Netflix side. You guys know I'm a huge advocate for Netflix. I truly am. They're very lenient with reactors reacting to their stuff and pushing out their stuff because they understand that reactors are advertisements, free paid advertisers for their products. They push out trailers, obviously they do their big one, but they also rely on us reactors, us content creators. So thank you to Netflix. Now, you would like to see this in a full reaction. I do have a Patreon. The link is down below. Please click over there to Patreon, sign up to Patreon today, and see this show, as well as all my other shows and movies that I do in full reactions. I also have another YouTube channel. The link to that channel is down below as well. Please click that link, y'all, and subscribe today. Hit the notification bell so you know when I drop all of my reactions. Now, before we get into this reaction, one more thing. I promise you, one more thing. Smash that like button, share, and don't forget to comment down below. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Avatar: The Last Airbender and find out exactly what the show has got to give. Darkness, like everything else. Capital City.
To the Earth King. We're going to start a war.
Your battle plans are already on their way to the Earth Kingdom.
Good. When your king receives those plans, he will redirect his forces to your borders.
We aren't the real target.
My sights are set higher. Much higher. Because it is our time. This isn't about the Airbenders. This is about one who lives among them, the only one who could possibly stand in our way. Which is why we have to kill them all.
4 nations have lived in harmony. A peace made possible by the Avatar ability to master all 4 elements and protect the delicate balance between nations. When one Avatar dies, their spirit is reborn into a new body in an eternal cycle. Fire Lord Sozin, the ruthless leader of the Fire Nation, believes this is his moment to eliminate the one person who could stand in his way. The next master of all 4 elements, the Avatar.
That's what it's about.
Hey!
Oh, that's him. Hey.
skip training again.
It's all the same drills.
There may come a day when you wish you'd spent more time with your teachers. You and the other students better go help set up for the Great Comet Festival.
Flying caterpillars.
It wasn't the right time. The right time? We don't have the luxury of waiting for the right time. Youngest airbender in history to receive the markings of a master. But he is only 12. The water tribes are already sending the warriors to aid the earthbenders, and we need to help them as well. And we need the Avatar. If we send him away before he learns these things, he could fail to be everything we need him to be.
The role of the Avatar is a heavy responsibility. Not meant for a child. Aang must leave immediately to begin training in the other bending disciplines.
Our Comet Festival's always this much work.
Oh, the last one was 100 years ago.
Where's his parents?
Remember the last time I brought you here?
Sure. When I got my tattoos?
In the presence of Yang Chen, the last air nomad to be the Avatar. The next Avatar will once again be an airbender. You have always been special. The most talented airbender I have ever known. You are the Avatar. The world needs the Avatar. The world needs you, Aang.
Leave my friends? Leave home? Leave you?
Always remember who you are. Because I can't imagine a better person to have been given this power. Which is why you will make a great Avatar.
Keep pretending I'm your friend?
You will always be my friend.
Oh god, the fire people are gonna come and kill him. I already know.
Gyatso says I'm supposed to be the Avatar. Monks don't even trust me to feed the baby bison, and I'm supposed to save the world? I like to play airball and eat banana cakes and goof off with my friends. That's who I am. The other kids always say I'm lucky because of the things I can do. But I trade places with any of them. I'm scared of my power. I'm scared of being alone.
Aww.
Scared. You're right. Just need to go up where things always make more sense.
Remember, no survivors.
Brothers and sisters, we're under attack!
Where's Aang? Maybe we should head back home.
Right into the corner.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You may have prevailed on another night. Not when we have the power of the comet.
Comments. Oh, look at this hairy beast. Pretty.
We've been manning the wall in 3-hour shifts, but it seems some of you can't be trusted to stay at your post. Is there a problem? Didn't think so. Okay, back to your duties.
Yeah, they just don't appreciate your incredible leadership skills.
That's right. Very funny. You were waterbending again, weren't you?
Don't worry, no one could see me.
Anyone from the Fire Nation finds out you're a waterbender?
No one from the Fire Nation has approached the village in years. Not everything is about preparing to fight.
We're at war.
Waterbending is what built our culture. And if Dad were here...
But he's not here.
Oh.
I am.
Oh.
Katara. Soak later, paddle now. Oh, no. That's not good.
Didn't he make that? I think so.
Maybe I could float over in some ice. Katara?
Who's he?
Finally.
Oh, he's glowing. His arrow. I am Jesus. Sheesh.
Katara, a strange glowy iceberg just exploded and left behind a mysterious little bald person.
We can't just leave him out here.
I don't like this. Why listen to me?
He looks dead.
What's that mark on his head?
This is an airbender.
It's impossible. Airbenders don't exist anymore.
The only settlement in that area is Water Tribe Village in the South Pole Territory. That's where we have to go.
Sometimes light beams are nothing more than celestial glimmers in the winter sky. Prince Zuko, I don't think your father would want you.
My father has banished me until I find the Avatar.
So it's been 3 years.
It'll all
since
be worth
that
it
whole
once I return
situation.
home in glory to take my place as the rightful heir to the Fire Lord. Me. It's my destiny.
Wow, that's a cool tattoo thing.
What are you thinking? Have you completely forgotten your training? What did I say about keeping your guard up? He could be the enemy.
Where am I? How did I get here?
You tell me.
He is an airbender.
Sky Bison. Sky Bison.
Repeating it doesn't help.
Sky Bison. The Southern Air Temple. Where the air nomads live. Most of them had just arrived for the Great Comet Festival.
The Great Comet Festival. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. Airbenders haven't been seen in generations. The last time that the Great Comet was seen in the sky was 100 years ago. He is the last Airbender.
Of all the places you have to drag our asses to, he picks the coldest spot in the world.
Is there something you want to say, Lieutenant Shi?
No, sir.
We will prove ourselves worthy, and we will share homes and families again.
100 years. All my friends, everyone I know, they're all gone.
Believe me, I know how hard it is to lose the people you love. When I was little, I didn't really understand the war until the night the Firebenders came. Afterwards, our father set out with the other warriors to hunt down the Firebenders. We haven't seen him since. He had left Sokka in charge. We were never really ready. Until we have to be. They were part of the Fire Nation's first attacks on the Water Tribe. But the Waterbenders are still fighting back. Especially in the north. And the Earth Kingdom is still holding strong.
I had friends in the Fire Nation. I used to visit them.
Say Avatar Kyoshi took down an entire squadron of Earth Kingdom soldiers single-handedly.
Well, you certainly prepared enough. Say we find the Avatar and you're able to defeat him. And so your return home may be unexpected.
You're wrong.
You're a waterbender!
Barely.
Tries.
And Sokka doesn't like it when I practice because he's worried that the Fire Nation will find out. There's a reason. I'm the only waterbender left in the village. They've killed all the others.
The monks told me bending is about energy and balance. Finding balance, you can feel the energy.
There you go.
Nice!
I wasn't even really trying.
That's good.
Sokka, the racks.
Get them loaded.
After all this time, what could they possibly want?
Him.
Him. You are the Avatar.
When the world needed the Avatar the most, he vanished. Because he's a coward. He ran and people died.
little kid, idiot.
I am Prince Zuko, firstborn son of Fire Lord Ozai.
We merely seek someone who does not belong here. Someone who is not one of you.
You can't do this. You can't give him to
He
them.
doesn't belong here.
It's wrong, and you know that.
What I know is that Dad told me to protect the
Yes, but don't you see? He's the Avatar.
And he lied to us about it.
Oh, God.
I know how hard this responsibility has been for you. You have to give people something to live for.
Right.
That's what the Avatar is. He's hope.
What's that?
Son of Dakota, Lord of, snow and ice.
If this is the path you've chosen, then so be it.
Let's settle this between us, leader to leader.
Don't fall for it. We overpower them. It's no contest.
Well, where's the glory in that?
Leave him alone!
Burn the whole place to the ground.
No! I'll go with you. Just leave him alone. No one has ever fought for me before.
Aw.
I think you're the bravest person I've ever met.
Damn, where's his snow bison? I mean, sky bison.
Make sure to reinforce the braces on the gate, and don't fall behind on drills. I saw some real sloppiness out there today. You gotta let them know who's in charge. That's right. You're in charge. Let's go save that weird kid.
There are many who never imagined this day would ever come, myself included. I'm Iroh, son of Fire Lord Azula. Others believe that true stability in this world can only happen under our rule.
Peace comes from respecting life, not killing and destroying.
A noble sentiment, Avatar. Doesn't matter how this war started. It only matters how it can end. But I look forward to many more conversations with you, Avatar.
It won't be easy to catch them.
I know. Hopefully we can find a swift current. Maybe draft off their wake.
We could go another way.
No way you're getting me on that.
The Avatars.
Let's stay.
Stop him!
Can't believe you guys came for me. Thank you.
Next time you show those flameheads, they can't just step all over us. They're gonna keep coming after you.
Which means we can't go home. So where do we go?
Oh, this is where he used to live.
Let's go.
Damn.
Be a huge burden for anyone. But you're not just anyone, Aang. Always remember who you are. Can't imagine a better person to have been given this power. You will always be my friend.
Oh, they almost died. Aang. No, it's a little kid. That's sad.
So not to be rude, but what was that?
The thing about losing everything is that that's when you learn how strong you really are.
They made the ultimate sacrifice. For me. I need to make sure their deaths weren't in vain. Can bring balance back to the world.
Oh, is that all?
This was my home. It's only after we've lost something that we realize how much it means to us. I don't know where this will all lead. And I don't know if I have what it takes. I'm the Avatar. And this is just the beginning.
Well. Ooh, like that. That was a very good episode. I'm very intrigued. There's a lot of different elements going on here. We got the fire people doing their fire things. They're over here killing people. So now I know. I was going back and forth. I was like, okay, so was he sleeping in this ice globe for 3 years, or was it 100 years, child? And then that guy that we just saw, he was the same guy from back over 100 years ago, or about 100 years ago when they took over. Wasn't he? Didn't we just see him? So why is he still alive? Regardless, and where's the Fire King? Is the Fire King still around? Like, do they age slower? Like, what is the tea? What is the tea? What's the gag to the lemons and the squeezes of all of the juices? I want to know. So I'll wait for people to comment down below to fill me in on these gaps. You know, I'm new to this. So I'm just diving into what they're saying and trying to figure it out on the way. So we got the sky bison. I kind of wish we had those in real life. Like, it looks like a cross between like a bison mixed with like a tadpole. A tadpole, absolutely. The tail, what gives me tadpole? I don't know. Have you guys seen tadpole? Actually, tadpoles don't have that type of tail. I think I was thinking of a beaver. Whatever. I don't even think beavers have, whatever, child, whatever that thing is, it's interesting, it's cute. I kind of want to hug it. So right now the avatar, okay, so now I understand. The avatar is the bender that can bend all of the elements. So now I know why he's called the avatar. Okay, I got it. And he's originally an airbender that I guess was born with other powers, but his number one power, I'm assuming, the one that he can master, is air, this particular avatar. So now he has to learn how to do the other elements. And I think, let me tell you something, Netflix definitely didn't hold back on a budget. This VFX just for him to keep glowing up and then all the other elements, I'm kind of curious on the budget, let's see, budget for Avatar The Last Airbender show 2024. Let's just see what the budget is. 15 million. Each episode reportedly costs more than 15 million to make with 8 episodes per season. So shout out to that. The first episode, no shade, no tea, but looks better than some movies I've seen in 2023. So, hair flip, I really did enjoy it. Now, not the girl who's the waterbender, but is his name not Shanks? What's his name? Is his name Shank? The boy, her brother. He kind of bothers me, and I hope that it's just, you know what, he's a child actor, and it could be that. I think it's the way he's delivering it. Or I don't know. I don't know why that particular character, the only one, bothers me. And the grandmother, when she was saying some of her lines, kind of was taking me out of the element. I don't know. I felt like she was literally reading off a piece of paper. Like, and I don't, like, sometimes, listen, as somebody who's an actor himself, these people made it. So I need to shut up and learn from them. But I'm just saying, because I used to read script often, and so the way she was doing it was like how when I first start reading a script, and I'll be like rehearsing it and saying it. So the reason why I'm saying that is just because sometimes when she came on scene, I kind of left the element and I was like, where am I? So besides just those 2 acting performances, everything else was top tier. I think the fire people benders are very interesting. I feel like out of all the benders so far, I think I would be air. Because air, you just kind of go and do shit. Like Earth, he had to like lift up and do this, and you know, it's a good power. It just seems like it took a lot more energy to actually do. And then fire, I don't know. I don't think I would be fire, child. Like, I could just get a lighter and some gasoline and just call it a day. I'll be like, same shit's happening over here, you know? But I think air is like, it's really good. I like it. And water, I wouldn't want to be water either. No shade. I don't really like water. I'd like to take a shower, that's it. That's the only water element I want to be in. Or bubble baths. Regardless, ADD's happening. This episode, I would give I would give it an 8 or a 9. I think it was extremely strong, a good introduction for it. I'm not gonna lie, going into it, I was excited, but nervous because I'm gonna be honest. Children actors, not all, but a lot, sometimes aren't the greatest. So, and because this is highly based with a lot of children, more actors, I was just nervous for myself. I was hoping that I was really gonna die, and because I don't know the cartoon, and I barely remember the other Avatar, but Avatar the Airbender, but I think the last Airbender, the movie, let me see if I can pull it up. The last Avatar, I wonder if it's gonna give it to me. Of course, I'm not gonna have it. But the movie, I feel like it wasn't a child's. Of course it's not coming up. I saw it this morning. I don't think it was a child though. I think it was like a teen, like older than what we see here. I could be wrong. It wasn't that good of a movie, I don't think. Maybe. So I'm excited to get into the next episode. I'm going to try to definitely prioritize this so I can get it out, push it out. And because I believe that I want to jump into Shogun, that show, and that comes out the ending of this month. So I just don't want to have too much content afloating and not wrapping up. I know that some people like it when I am quicker with my reactions. And I truly try, but I do work full time. And this does not pay me even $1. So, I try to prioritize my life. So, but I will definitely try to push this out as fast as I can. So, once again, I will give this episode an 8 or 9. You want to see this in full reaction, please, once again, join me over there on Patreon. Please smash the like button, share, don't forget to comment down below. And I will see you all next time with more reaction.